Welcome back to the channel, y'all. In this video, I'm sharing with you guys since the new finish is the once a year. It's a car polish. I wonder will this stuff remove any oxidation and will it remove any fine scratches? Since it says it's a polish, but it's basically probably all in one, but still it's a polish. And I want to know how abrasive is this? Will it remove any oxidation? Add in a shine and a gloss to the paint and remove any oxidation and scratches. Now I'm doing this on a black paint here on my Beard Century Grand National, and I want to see will it take off any oxidation and add shine and gloss, you know. So let's get started with it. As you can see here, got a few little scratches going on like up in here. Paint kind of oxidized looking somewhat. We're gonna see what this product can do for this paint. Let's hit it. Since it's a polish, we're gonna see what it'll do. All right. Let's see what it'll do since it's a polish. And since it's a polish, it should take off some oxidation, bring out the shine and gloss. I'm gonna see how durable this product is. It's only like $7 and some change at Walmart. So, I want to see how durable it is, man. All right. Now you're not seeing but very little oxidation in the cloth, so I mean it takes off some oxidation. All right. Now it says here no buffing, no rubbing. The once a year car polish. So this stuff come out like what in the 80s? Man, I was a child then when this stuff come out. So, you talking a young child, probably like 2 or 3 years old. That stuff come out like what, 83, 84? I was a little boy then. No more than 3 or 4 years old at the time. So, as you can see, let's see. We can buff this back off and see how much shine and gloss did it take off any oxidation. Now, this product is real good. Now, I'm going to be putting it up against some other stuff just to see, even then, how good was the technology, even then. So, technology might have been good in the 80s for hydrophobicness, is pretty good, but I want to test the durability of it against some of the new day stuff and see where we stand. That's what's coming up in some of my next videos. All right, so let's buff this off. Oh yeah, it adds a lot of shine and gloss, as you guys can see here, compared to where it looked when I started it. Take off oxidation off the paint as well. If it cleans the paint, I can see how this stuff can last 52 car washes. Normal car washes, Unlike that now, people use a lot of chemicals in their soaps and stuff these days. It might ever last that many car washes in the 80s. Because if you think about it, back here's Flip the Rag. Back in that day, people didn't really wash their car a lot. They might wash the car once every 2 weeks or something like that. Maybe twice a month. So it would last a year or two back in the day. But now, people wash the car every 2-3 days. If need to be. I know I do. So technology and people also changed. But you can see a big difference from the way it looked when I first started, even though this ain't the best of paint. But it looks pretty good, as you can see. Not bad for a 96. Yeah, this is not bad at all. Looks pretty good. Real good, man. So y'all can see that. It does take out oxidation. Amount of scratch that was here. Barely can see it. We could work on that little scratch again. That's what I'm trying to find out. Will it remove any scratches and oxidation? And we see it's added a lot of gloss to the paint. That's something that we see. So now what we're gonna do? We'll try that again. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit more product here. Always too much come out, doesn't it? That's always the case. Always too much come out, seems like. All right, so let's go ahead and apply a little bit in that scratch area there. Right there with my finger at. Let's see what we get. Since I pulled out too much, I'm gonna just hit the whole darn fender again. Okay, so we're gonna work this area where that scratch was the most here. I'm pretty sure this has small abrasives in here, and we'll see. Let's see what it'll do. And we'll let that dry up just a little bit so it'll buff off. This ain't no rubbing, no buffing, but you do have to buff this stuff. Cause if it dries up to a haze, pretty much, you got to buff it off. But for $7, it's one of the best products that money can buy. And it's over the counter all the time, Also, I love that Rapid Shine, guys, too, which I talked about before. I love that Rapid Shine by New Finish. I have that, too, as well. So, it is what it is. Now, let's see. Did it do anything for that scratch? That was that little fine scratch. Let's buff it back off. Yeah, it blemished it down some, as you can see here. Very little bit. Excuse me. A scratch like that, the best thing you probably could do is use the Turtle Wax acrylic black polish. Because some of those scratches just ain't going to come out. I told you guys to get that Turtle Wax too. Some really good stuff. Acrylic black polish. It does add a lot of shine and gloss, as you guys can see here. You can see. Yeah, that looks good. Well, I just want to share that with y'all, man. If you guys new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. It do work to remove oxidation and light scratches. And hit that subscribe. Till next time, I'm out of here, guys. Looks good. Peace.